Nope. You better leave my pop alone. Adam, you heard him? He said, "Can I get a little bit?" He does this. Little bit. I told you, no, you still drinking.
As this crowd rolled into U.S. Bank Stadium, they were bundled up, jackets and scarves, downright cold outside on this November evening. But all good here inside as we welcome Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tonight it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Time to set the turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Good.
This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against it, 3rd and 5. Throwing Jones. That's complete to John Ross. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the
there you go, not paying attention.
Any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Jones.
Come on, man. I should not have dotted that bitch up. I should have threw a fucking, damn.
It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Following the interception, Cousins to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
What you gotta do? Now y'all going to OT?
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that
How does he get that shit open every fucking time? Come on,
and they're able to get this one across the 35. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. They're going to look to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
That call makes sense.
Yeah, guys, don't do that.
Well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't
he thought you were going to hit that shit, didn't he?
It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry.
Okay, go sit down. You don't have to call me like that.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And that's a
shut your ass up. I just thought about it. Shut your ass
up. So timing is everything. This time
nah, they don't know in the game and shit.
And they pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Stevenson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
We're scoreless after 1. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's been in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Folk's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Greg Joseph over the extra point. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. ball. The return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's all right. Rifles.
This nigga be having fastest niggas on here apparently. My nigga finna go for the fucking ball.
Just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook.
Thank you. Bring that shit back, bro.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
Run the ball, huh? All right.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Cook following the penalty. And a loose football.
Bitch ass nigga.
It's picked up by the Patriots.
Fuck off me, nigga. Dang.
And they will finally put it in the
That damn
return,
ball,
but
but
not
puts it.
until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Patriots are able to move back in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Nflg now from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on,
Slick
man.
return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
And a nice job there, skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again.
Come on.
They were just near the 5.
Come on, all he's doing is special.
64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
2nd down and goal. Cousins. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nflg, his 6th touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead. Joseph for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, once again, from all of us at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's had a fantastic day on the couch, belt unbuckled, feet up. This, of course, the nightcap to a great day of football here this Thanksgiving holiday 2022. Open man is lost, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Got a man at Schwartz, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Gotcha.
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. John Ross, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots
I might miss that.
taking the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good.
I thought I'd do that shit when I went to the right. So this nigga gonna do pooch kicks and shit. I got you.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
Go
half.
ahead. We do some pooch kick. Yeah, Try that shit again. Keep on like that.
It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
I thought I had damn
trust
interception.
their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins now to throw on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds.
That's an easy 3 points right there.
That turned into a very frustrating play right there. Worked his way out the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yards.
Easy 3.
So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Nflg now from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining.
Come on now. Who the fuck is everybody here?
All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense like we did in the first half.
Come on, make them fun.
All I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Cousins on first down. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson.
Get right there.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion right here comes Johnson. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. Here's Johnson with a reception.
There's nobody.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Man, come on, dog. You are not getting there. Yeah, bro, come on, man. You're not getting there. Point blank.
Cousins to throw it.
Good hand, but turn around next time, McCourty. Pick that bitch off.
This is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking.
Wait a minute, brother.
On 2nd and goal, Cousins. This is caught.
Oh, bro. They really just giving this nigga shit. Yeah, that man burnt on the sideline. He just coming to just press triangle. Come on, man.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
That's not skill. Oh. Let this man fight or something. Like, damn, stop giving him every damn animation.
Tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Yeah, keep doing the preach kicks.
The return is Jones from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Jones on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, listen.
Pressure coming from the Vikings.
I know who it is. Man, it's hard to do this shit, man. Listen, everybody.
This game, multiple defenders in there to drop it. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, good catch. And that was 1st down.
Another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Dumbass.
Quick throw now complete to Ross. Touchdown, Patriots. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Nflg now from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Come on. He's going. So that damn slant outside shit do not work. And niggas just keep doing stretches. That shit do not work. I'm gonna let you answer that on the Patriots. It doesn't matter who I got. It's just that motherfuckers not getting. It ain't stopping no damn outside.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now Cousins. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he's going to take him down.
All he doing is juking. He's going to get hit one time. That's all it's going to take.
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Cousins. And he's got this.
Man, come on now, dog. Can't put fucking shit on speed.
Vikings answer back with a touchdown to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing, Jones. And he will find his man Schwartz.
I know, right?
Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz.
That's crazy, right?
77 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Fuck the wins.
A nice
Hey,
throw
dude.
there by the second-year quarterback.
I had to lob that bitch up. Because every time I throw a fucking strike, what happened? Fucking interception.
Is it a continuation of your college days? A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take it.
Yeah,
This is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Why did you dive?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Bro, number 11 didn't even have to dive. Oh. He knew how to stop that shit.
I do love it. It helps you with your decision making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more
Fuck it,
interesting.
bro. Come on, y'all.
They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. Oh, good move.
Come on now, you're not doing all that to me, Greg. Come on now.
118 yards rushing for this one as he starts to draw near to a 1,500-yard campaign. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Slot man moves right.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Damn, nigga, I just said we ain't no goddamn, calm down. Stop eating the mic. Jeez.
Up the middle, but only for a couple.
Goddamn.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, key keeping the football.
So y'all gonna hear me.
Earlier, probably at the forefront of his mind, just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
That's not right now, son. Go. Not right now, son.
Their intention is they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And it's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it.
Nowhere to be seen. That's crazy.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Vikings get an important score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jones. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Jones.
Got him. Boom.
Will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Now Jones.
Dumbass.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he loses the
That's game.
second time. And the Patriots have it.
That's game, nigga.
Sure that there's no good time to cough up the football.
What? No, Boots will do it.
We're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have
They gave it back. What? After the game. I ain't fix you nothing, ain't giving you nothing. Come on now. Josh.
They say the knee was
I'm
down and
go.
it will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Shut your head down, nigga.
Conversion on 3rd down, but the clock a more pressing factor. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Cousins to throw.
So dumbass down.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Cousins.
That's complete. It's Cook.
And some room to maneuver.
There we go. We're going overtime. You better hope I don't get ball first. Oh, you better hope I don't get ball
Here in
first.
overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly.
You lucky as fuck.
So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they
You running that motherfucking to it, bro.
Ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game.
Come on, Matthew Judon. Why you got to get hurt right now, bro? Why?
If we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
The first throw in overtime now for Cousins. And he'll be taking.
Oh, you got to get to that ball, get you. Come on.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays.
Dislocated shoulder.
It's not the X's and O's, it's the Jimmies and the Jones.
This ain't real life, baby. You gotta do video game. This ain't Blister League.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's got some space here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Got your ass, nigga.
Are going to get there. Down he goes. Davion Taylor in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
We gone.
But it's intercepted.
Pick him up.
Marcus Jones picks it.
Let's go, nigga! Let's go!
There he goes left
Let's go!
side.
Woo! Marcus,
Takes this one back into the end zone.
let's go!
It's a touchdown.
Twin, whole game, dog. He been going over top of Justin Jefferson.
Points.
Now put that shit on the inside. Nothing! What my boy be saying? Oh, remember Ronaldo, the soccer player? Oh, put my shit on inside. Now, instead of playing outside and underneath and all that shit.
So for the Pats, their playoff chances take an uptick as they.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can I come alive in the dark.
Beat that nigga, twin. That undefeated Vikings nigga.